Hi, Genki Call here to talk to you about the Soulforge because I completely forgot to look yesterday. So let's head in there and I will show you the 3 things that I feel are worth crafting. Now, I can't say anything about Eureli. I don't have her. I have Artima, love her, but I don't recommend crafting legendaries unless you're desperate. Can't say anything about anything in here really, except for Shahbanu, Vespera, and Mother of Darkness, both of which I have enjoyed immensely. And I'm going to show you teams so you can see for yourself just how good these teams are. So I also recommend checking out the Nimbus Bow. The Nimbus Bow is absolutely fantastic with the triple finesse team. And I will show you that as well. So let us head over to a random site. Let's do Golvania because I need to have I need to get some trait stones from here, but I don't want to do level 3. I want to do something much more difficult so that I can really show you how these work. So let's just go ahead and do like a level 10 difficulty here. I'm going to show you the Mother of Darkness first. So what we have here is the rope dart. It eliminates all of the armor from the enemy and does damage, and you get an extra turn because it enchants itself as well, but you get an extra turn after you cast. So this is an insanely powerful weapon. The Mother of Darkness, she does true damage to an enemy and the one below them, boosted by purple gems. Now this is what's important. Until the Night Spider came out, I understand that the Mother of Darkness was considered one of the worst mythics in the game, and now it's one of the best mythics in the game because of this troop right here. So he's gonna this whole team is considered rogues because I'm using Corsair. A Mother of Darkness is a rogue, Captain Macaw is a rogue, and he gives you 50% starting mana. So this team, I should mention, came from Tacit originally, and let me show you how it works. Okie dokie, so already have the Night Spider ready to go. Cast with that, fill everything up, hit anything you want, and you get an extra turn. So it's like a free turn, and there's so much purple on the board from the Night Spider that I've got this boost here. So I've got 43 plus 14, that's 67, I believe. So I could already take this guy out right now. But let me get somebody else damaged and we can maybe take out 2 at once. So I'm going to take her. Now if I kill somebody, then she creates more purple gems, 12 more purple gems to help me just keep looping and looping and looping. She also inflicts bleed to all enemies when matching 4 or more gems, which can finish them off as well if you have them damaged enough. So nope, I don't want to do that. Let me take that match 4 just because. Alright, let's do this. Kapow, kapow, waha! Okay, and then we'll take that just because we're going to cast with this guy again. We'll get somebody weakened. And again. No need to cast with that. This guy's stealthy. I'm just going to go ahead and cast with her. This time I've got a plus 19 boost. And now I'm going to use this. Now Captain Macaw, it does serve a purpose on this team besides just looking pretty. He will insta-kill any enemy that is submerged. No questions asked. If it's submerged, he kills it. So that is very helpful if you have somebody using Tidecaller or something in PvP that makes them submerge. So that is the Mother of Darkness and the team that works best for her. So let me move on now to the triple finesse team. So paste team. That is the wrong one. Okay, so before I show you the Shahbanu Vespera, no, I'll show you this one first. I've got it pulled up. So what we've got here is Finesse. Everyone has this. If they're in a guild and they have ever used guild seals, they have to have this because it's a guild guardian. That's like 50% of the cards you're going to get when you open guild chests early on. So the cool thing about Finesse is he does damage. If there's a storm, he gives mana to all other allies. And this, the gift of Finesse. Give 4 to all skills on all Strix allies when matching 4 or more gems. Except it's not 4 to all skills. I have 3 Finesse, so that is 12 to all skills on every match 4. And Shahbanu is going to create a ton of match 4s. So the only problem with this team is getting it started, getting it going. We're using Stormcaller, of course, because we want that bonus mana from Finesse, and we need the yellow. I'm using the Doomed Axe. You can use another weapon here, but I recommend that you use either solid yellow. Well, I recommend solid yellow, period. But you could also do blue or purple. So let's go ahead and do this. I'll show you how this works. And ooh, I got a gnome. I do enjoy that. Okay, so we've already gone up to 61 damage here just from one match 4. And I do need blue. I'm gonna take this yellow because I don't want the jewel gnome to have it. She can hit me with skulls, I don't mind. I have 50% mana skull reduction with Finesse. Get some extra mana there. There was a nice bump there to Shahbanu. Alright, now that we've got Shahbanu going, this is where things get fun. Okay, so if you are using this team in an event such as the Tower of Doom, which is what I used it for, this last Tower of Doom, or you are doing it for a delve, you have potions for that, and so you have enchant, and you just absolutely decimate your enemy. So let me show you how this works. I'm just going to cast it on my hero. This time she also selected herself, but usually she will just start looping like crazy. So I'm going to take that, I'm going to cast with him. Boom. And then we're going to go ahead and cast on my hero again. I recommend casting on the first troop here for a little bit if you're worried about the attack of the skull damage from the first troop over here, because that will raise up all of these values. But I'm casting on my hero so that I can get this multiplier up. I could already decimate this team, but I just want to show you how funny this is. It just keeps going and going and going and going. I'm just going to do it one more time. And it can backfire if you get spell happy, but let me show you this. We're up to 160 damage here on this one. This one's still 141, but we're up to 180 on this one. It's just crazy. So I'm just going to take this guy out, and then I'm going to cast with this guy, and done. Just like that. So that is one of the Shahbanu teams that I like. I do have another one that I like to use, so I'm going to go ahead and show you that real quick. It's right here. So this is the Orb of Winter from Frostmage class. It's the class weapon for Frostmage. It self-enchants. Shahbanu, I've already shown you. The Winter Imp. So he does true scatter damage, boosted by blue gems. So if I've got a ton of blue gems on the board, it's just great. So this is the same kind of setup that we had with Finesse, where we have 3 solid colors that Shahbanu has, and then Shahbanu has 3. We can't do anything about that, but let me show you how this one works. This one is also fun. If I had a second Winter Imp, I would definitely use that instead of the Penguin. Penguin's good, but a second Winter Imp would be awesome in here. So let's see if we can get Shahbanu mana'd up here. We need yellow and blue and purple, and I don't see any of that. Okay, well, sometimes the gems just don't agree with me. Okay, yellow and purple. Woohoo! Okay, I'm not going to cast with this yet. I'm just going to show you 51 damage to all enemies, so I can show you what happens when Shahbanu gets going on it. I'm going to go ahead and cast with this because I can. And let me see if I... Oh, nope, there it is. Okay, So we're at 52 right now. I'm going to cast on my hero. Now we're up to 75. Because, and this is going up as well. So that's at 84. So let me do this. This is now up to 92 because every time you match blue gems, you gain 8 magic. So this is really powerful with the Winter Imp. So let me go ahead and just cast with her a couple more times. He's up to 101 true damage. 144. One more. You see how that works? Awesome. I really, really like Shahbanu Vespera. So there we go. And then I'm just going to do this and end the round. So the last one I want to show you is why you should get the Nimbus Bow. And that will be back here. And I'm going to put the Nimbus Bow in here. Let's see, first, Finesse. You want a triple Finesse team with the Nimbus Bow. And I'm going to show you the upgrades for the Nimbus Bow since we're in here. And I will need to change this banner. But first, let me show you the upgrades for the Nimbus Bow. We've got attack, life, attack, attack, magic, create a yellow gem, enchant myself, create a light storm, which doesn't matter for this team because we're going to be using Stormcaller anyway, and then silence the first enemy. So, let's see, change the banner real quick and then we will get to this. Let's see, I want ++ yellow, plus purple is good, ++ yellow. There we go. That one will do. Okay. We'll do this one and then we'll finish up the video and you can decide for yourself how you feel about these troops and whether or not they are worth crafting. So I'm going to go ahead and let her hit me with those skulls because I have got a defense against that. Let me see if I can get my Nimbus Bow heated up here. The answer is not right now. Ooh, I got a match 4 somewhere. If you saw that flash, that was because I got a match 4 somewhere. Okay, there's green. And yellow. Alright, this is going to fill up the Nimbus Bow right here. There we go. Now, this creates blue and yellow, and there's no blue on this team, but it doesn't matter because it's still going to be creating match 4s, which is going to increase Finesse, actually, every team member's skills by 12, as I discussed earlier. So, I'll do that. Okay, we can pretty much take out this other team now. There we go, and we'll just finish off with the Nimbus Bow. And more match 4s. So, that is the evidence I have for you on why I believe that these 3 things would be good to craft if you don't already have them. So you can make up your own mind. I will post team codes in the description Freudian slip, in the description box below for you so that you can take advantage of the teams I've already created or that Tacit created on that Mother of Darkness one. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you craft, I hope that you enjoy your new mythic or weapon Please like and subscribe and we'll see you soon. Bye bye.